Yo YouTube, what's up? I'm gonna quickly set up my terabyte while I'm waiting for my stream to pop on YouTube. There we go, stream is up on YouTube. Nice.
It's there for take.
Righty. I might explain this a few times this stream, but just the title right now. I might have like a little busy weekend coming up, so I don't think I'll be playing that much, which also means I probably won't be streaming. I should be back on maybe Monday, but like it's definitely Tuesday, because I've mentioned before I'm getting a tattoo appointment. Like I'm continuing my sleeve, and the healing process the first few days is rough sometimes, so my arm is like dead tired all the time and stuff. That's why I'm like probably gonna skip a few streams and stuff, because I cannot play that like long amounts of time when I tattooed, so so yeah, that's why. But I should be back on like Monday maybe, but definitely Tuesday if not Monday. But also announce it on my community post, so just so that people that don't know, they'll know if they're waiting for like a stream. Just want to let everybody know. Like I said, there might be streams on Saturday and Sunday if my arm is like healing well, but I doubt it, because my experience with the healing processes and like tattooing, they haven't been the greatest. Like they heal like nicely and stuff, they look clean after they heal, but it's like my arm is heavy, like my skin is dead and shit. So yeah, just to let everybody know that there might be no streams for a few days.
Alright.
But I should be back on definitely Tuesday, maybe Monday. But if I feel better, it might even be Sunday already, so it all depends on how my arm feels. Because we're tattooing the upper, like already tattooed a few things in my upper left arm for the sleeve, but now he has to do like the background and fill in my shoulder and my elbow and stuff. So if he fills in my elbow, I'm definitely not streaming for like a few days. Because the elbow is like, if you tattoo your elbow, it's swollen as hell. Because I already tattooed my right elbow, and bro, I tell you right now, that thing was swollen for like 4 days. So yeah, if he already does my elbow Saturday, then I'm probably not gonna be streaming for a while, for like at least 4 days, maybe 3 or 4 days, just because I can literally not even rest my arm, and while gaming that's really annoying. So but we'll see. Definitely be playing the game, but probably not as much, because each time I tattoo, like on my right arm was the same thing. Like and I already did 2 sessions on my left arm, and like every time I was the first few days I had to like game for maybe an hour, 2 hours, and take like an hour break, just because my arm is so like heavy. So yeah, just a little heads up for you guys. But I'm not like leaving, trust me. I'll be back on Tuesday. Worst case scenario is Tuesday. Monday might be happening, and like I mentioned, if it's healing nicely for once, then maybe even Sunday I'll be back. Saturday is probably not gonna be a streaming day, because my sleep schedule is gonna be completely fucked, so I have to like also get my sleep schedule back. Yeah, like I just wanted to let you guys know, but still, as I mentioned, I'm also posted on my community tab, just so people can like see it again, if they're like waiting for the stream. Oops, didn't mean to call him. Bro, like my voice has been completely fine the whole day, and like right now my voice is going literally the second I speak on stream.
Cool, no worries.
My voice is leaving me. Alrighty.
They got the product in the back of...
So yeah, I might also I don't know how long the stream will be, because I might hop on a different game after I rank up. Because there's like a few people who might want to play, I'll see though, I'll see. So I might just stream until I rank up once, but... Depends, maybe I'll just play a little bit longer. I was like, today I'm just gonna like do one fight, because like I was feeling, let me rewind that sentence, was feeling kinda like not burned out, but well, like maybe take one day break as well. But like, no, I'm gonna stream today, just purely because in the weekend I won't be able to stream due to my tattooing. So yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna take I'll take those days off as like a mental refreshment, you know. So I wanna stream daily, but you know, doing crates 24/7 every day on stream is kind of mentally draining. Just because, like, you know, I have to be the main source of entertainment most times on this. If that makes sense. Because I gotta make this like somewhat enjoyable in some way for people watching, which can be a challenging task sometimes. Because normally I'm just watching YouTube on the side while I do this, so having to stream, not having, you know, that sounds like bad, but like me streaming this, like sometimes it's difficult to like make it, like at least in my head it's like, sometimes I feel like I'm not that entertaining, you know. I don't want people to like sit there and watch me do crates while I'm just not entertaining them, you know. You could argue I could do other stuff in the game, and that's true, but you know, that's not part of what I'm doing though. Since I've always been an RP grinder and I have a certain goal in mind, so like I have to do the things that are the best for me to do. Just want to share some things with y'all, you know, like behind the scenes thoughts and stuff, like things in my head. Because like I love streaming this, and I love hanging out with people and stuff, especially if people are talking in chats. Like I love when people just wanna spare some time with me. But like there's those silent moments though, like it's normal, you know, but like those silent moments can be very difficult sometimes, just to make the stream more entertaining than just gameplay. Just knowing, because I know from my own perspective, like I'm not the most entertaining guy, trust me. Like I can be silly at times and stuff, you know, don't get me wrong, but to fill silent voids in certain like timestamps in the stream, like as I mentioned, for example, when people are lurking, which I don't mind, trust me. Please keep lurking and stuff. But like the silent moments is like sometimes very difficult to like make them alive for me, because I'm not the most entertaining guy. Like most of the time I just try to chat some shit, you know, just talk about some usual stuff. Just talk about live and whatever. But I do live a pretty basic life, so I mean, I cannot update every single stream, I cannot update like my life cycle, because you know, it's literally just, I sleep, wake up, I go to work, and then I play the game after work, you know. It's like my life cycle. Like I'm not a guy who just goes partying every weekend and stuff. Like there's an occasional event I might go to, but that's like maybe once in a few years, you know. Like I mentioned a few streams ago, I did go to a card convention a few weeks ago. For the first time. So that was pretty cool to do. It's like the weekly challenges, isn't it, like completing some, whatever it's called, I always forget the name of those jobs, bro. FIB contracts, or whatever. FIB files, that's it, FIB files, I always forget that name. Yeah, complete 3 FIB files. Yeah, I might do that in the weekends, those are pretty easy to do. Like if they're free mode based, most of the time I try and do the weekly challenges because it's free mode based. But if it's like in some kind of job, like do like win 5 street races, for example, like I'm not gonna go out of my way and do that. Fuck that shit. Tap 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 tap. I used to just like spray and have really good recoil control. I still have it, but I'm like tapping is more clean. Oh shit, I can actually spawn in my ride, you know, that I think about it. I forgot I had that thing for a second. Oops. Kinda forgot I can spawn this thing in. I only got it like 2-3 days ago, so I bought this thing when I got a random Warstock voucher on the casino wheel, like a discount voucher. That was for Warstock. I was like, what can I spend a 10% discount on? Oh, here, $6 million jet. Why not? Because to be honest, if you calculate it right, the higher the price is, the more you're gonna get out of your 10% discount, you know. So I was like, yeah, let me just buy the Raiju for $6 million casually. Just casually buying a $6 million fighter jet. So I just think it'll drop bombs though. I would expect this thing to be able to drop bombs because like almost every aircraft is able to do that nowadays on this game. I do like the stealth mode though. Pretty sneaky. Like I like stealth mode just because like if you just wanna fly around in a public lobby and be left alone, you can just use this thing and never be bothered, bro, because you're so fast. Stopped a little too early. Alrighty. Cypress flats.
We've already run into
So yeah, like I said, I do want to apologize if I'm silent in at certain points in the stream, just because like I'm trying to be entertaining, but as I mentioned before, like it's difficult for me because I'm not the most interesting person or whatever in real life anyway. So I'm like, at a certain point, I'm like, what can I say just to entertain the stream? That's what's difficult for me because I love streaming, but I just have a very hard time sometimes just to be talkative, you know. And I know there's people who I've watched GTA streamers who are like non-commentary streamers, so they just don't talk. I know that attracts people, but you know, it's like to me, it's like, bro, like I talk to people, but like it's weird when all of a sudden I go silent. Like, is that weird or is that not weird? Because it's like, yeah, he was talking just like an hour ago, now all of a sudden he's just like he's quiet all the time. But then again, I think people will understand that in the future. Like people who regularly stop by. But that's the thing, if people are here and they're talkative in chat, I don't really have a hard time keeping the stream entertaining by talking the whole time, because people interact with me, you know. That's a whole different ball game. Like they help me, like when people hang out with me, it helps me a lot to be talkative more. But then there's maybe also people who like more of like silent, calm gameplays. Because I'm one of those people, like I absolutely love watching streams where there's like not too much talking. Like I just want to watch people grind their stuff, you know.
Alright.
But that's what I like watching the most, just like here and there casually talking to the chat, this and that, and then doing their stuff. There's always somebody who likes some kind of streaming, you know. There's people who like energetic streamers, there's people who like more calm streamers. And then of course there's also people who just want non-commentary streams. Yo Tiger, what's up man? I am talking to you. I am talking to you, man. What's up my dude? You feeling better? I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I was just explaining how it's like sometimes difficult to stay talkative on the stream, you know. It's challenging at times. And this is at the news facility, so I don't need my Trackify anymore. I know where I got it delivered to. Yeah, it's better like that, Tiger. You need to get it as much fresh as you could. So I hope that helped you a lot today. I hope you have like a lot more energy and feel a lot better now. Ah, that's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Because fever can be a real bitch. Fever can be such a pain in the ass. Let me in! Let me in! It's weekend? You're lucky, man. I still need to do one more night shift. One more shift for me to go. And then my weekend starts. You gonna be grinding this weekend, Tiger? You gonna get some more money on GTA? Is the 2 billion gonna be hit this weekend? Now maybe next weekend? Damn, still close, man. Yeah, I might grind some what's it called, agency of FIB files off stream in the weekend. Because I'm probably not gonna be able to stream. Still won't be. Probably won't be able to stream this weekend, sadly. Still got 70 mil to go. I mean, that's chump change in your hands, man. That's like chump change in your
Boss.
the way you grind money. No, but I might do some FIB files off stream this weekend. I won't be able to stream because I'm like continuing my sleeve. So, and like my arm is gonna be like swollen and sore and whatever and heavy. So I'll play this weekend, but I won't be able to play that long and like a long amount of time. So I probably won't be streaming for like a good 3 or 4 days, I think. So this is like the last stream, and then maybe I'll be back on Tuesday. Well, I mean, I should be back on Tuesday with the stream, but like I think in those days between I might take a little break because of tattoo appointments and my arm being way too heavy to stream and play games. Look at that barrel roll, I just made him with all his shots. Only stream when you feel like it. Yeah, it's like I wanna stream, it's just like my arm is gonna be too heavy from tattooing, that's the thing. And I also mentioned like like when I take that few days break, because my arm is too too injured from tattooing, I'll call it. Like it's gonna help my mental refresh a little bit. Because don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing crates every single day, but it's sometimes difficult doing it on stream, you know. Because normally I have to keep myself occupied to do this, so... Like I want to try and stream as often as I can, especially daily, but... Like I said, I'm gonna take like a 3-4 day break because of tattoo appointments. And then at the same time, that's also gonna refresh my mental state a little bit. Like I'm not burned out, but it's sometimes it's difficult to stream. At least this, you know. Because when I was money grinding last year on stream, that was like a little bit more easy to do because I had different activities to play and shit, you know. That was more than gaming, that's true. I mean, it's my only hobby, but still. I mean, I have different hobbies, I guess. Like trading cards is one of my hobbies, tattoos is one of my hobbies, so I have different interests, but... Like my party life is over, I don't go to parties anymore and shit. Like 4 or 5 years ago when I was 20, bro, then yeah, but now... Like parties are overrated to me. Sell this for 10k.
The buyer's lined up. It's an international deal, so you're
I love how she calls it an international deal, but I just literally have to like skip the ocean just a little bit in this game. Unless they mean like the seller on the boat is going international, but still. Might also do like the final trophy this weekend that I got to do for GTA 5 single player, just to get the platinum for the second time again. Because I only need to do like the whole Kiflon bullshit on single player. Once I've done that, I got like my platinum for the second time. Because I've gotten it on the PS4 version. So might also, because that only takes me like 2 to 3 hours to do, so it's just extremely boring because you have to like run in the desert for 10 miles and whatever. And if you leave the desert, it resets, so it's so fucked. Yeah, but what I mean is, you never have to stream because you feel like you have to for the viewers. Viewers have to respect you even when you kind of don't feel like streaming. Yeah, that's a good point though. But you know, like I'm always like in a good element of streaming, you know. And like the second there's some people who like stop by regularly, you know, and they like are kind of happy to be here, and I like randomly disappear because I'm burned out. Like it makes me feel bad though sometimes. Because when I did the $1 billion grind last year in July, I had like a good 5-6 people who were happy to be there and they were having fun. I used to like sell things together and stuff, you know, with the viewers, which is pretty fun. But then like, I hit the billion, right? I hit my billion, and I like kind of got burned out because I didn't know what to do and I just disappeared. And because that's kind of my thing, sadly. Like once I'm burned down, and I just randomly disappear. And like people sometimes, like after 2 months, people would like leave a comment on like my final stream or like the last stream. They would be like, "Hey dude, where you at, man? I hope you're okay." And I'm like I reply to them, obviously I do reply, but I'm like, I feel bad because, you know, those people were like happy to be there and be part of my little community, and I just like disappeared. But I know maybe I should like try and stream a little bit less than daily, because I really want to stream daily, but maybe I should like maybe once like every 2 weeks or something, take like a 1 day break in between or whatever. Because I do love this, don't get me wrong, I love streaming, and especially when people hang out with me. Like I love just being a source of entertainment for people. Like certain activities, at least in this game, because when I used to stream Apex Legends on Twitch, like I was never burned out, because Apex Legends is like such a active game. Like you cannot get, you know, not bored, but you know, there's always something you have to pay attention to and your brain is always occupied. But like me doing crates, bro, sometimes I just like want to put a video in the background and just watch YouTube while playing this. Because not keeping my brain occupied at all times doing crates can be very exhausting sometimes. There's a lot of streamers that only stream once a week or so. Yeah, that's true. Right now I still do it, like I'm not burned out, trust me, I still like doing it shit, but there might be days where I might start skipping, maybe, just for myself, because I think that will help me not getting burned out and completely leaving, you know. It's just like once I set a goal for myself, bro, I'll go hardcore. Like I don't want to give up, you know. I'm just one of those people. I don't want to give up that right away. Oh yeah, I still have to upload a short funny video. What did you record, Tiger? Or what did you encounter? I'll watch it because I'm subbed to your channel, so I subbed to your channel. I couldn't put on the bell notification for some reason though. I tried to put on notifications, but YouTube was like, yeah, that's not possible on this channel. I'm like, what? That's some bullshit.
They're flying.
Oh, Tiger, also, a few days ago I sent you a friend request on PlayStation, but you don't have to accept it, man. Trust me, if you don't want to accept it. But I'll just send you one in case you ever need help on the game. I know you're like a way better solo grinder than me, but if you ever need like some help with something, and I'm available, dude, you can accept that request, but don't feel pressured, my man. It's funny because I'm the one saying on stream, hey, I don't add people right away, and I'm here like sending you a friend request. The irony in that. Just like I do know when people are more mature than others, and I don't really mind adding people that are more mature, you know. Because I know some people in the chat are younger, and don't get offended, please. Like, don't take this with a grain of salt, but I'd rather add people who are like adults than younger people. Because I know like younger people are way more energetic half the time, and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just like, bro, I'm too exhausted for the shit after work, for example, like. And then other people, like, there's also people who watch me play the game, but like they're like not on a grinder level sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, not everybody has to grind this game, but it's like, yeah, if I invite you, it might mess up my stuff, and that's kind of annoying, you know. I was doing a mission a few days ago and threw a grenade on top of a closet that rolled back on the ground, and two NPCs came flying over the cover they were hiding behind. Bro, that was a nade of a century. Did you zoom in on the grenade or something? It would be extra funny if you added like a little zoom on the grenade rolling off the closet, bro. I've also been thinking, actually, now that we mentioned Tiger, about maybe not like a day where I don't stream. I used to watch this YouTuber. Called The Missing Sock, and he would like upload like 2-hour, 3-hour long videos of him just grinding the game, you know, with some commentary on it. And he called it like laid back grinding, so I might do that. Just like upload a full 2-hour video of me grinding the game if I don't stream, just so people can watch something. It was like a war scene in the movies. Get down! No, probably not Arnold, but you know. For Sheer, who's in the chat sometimes, he is like way better doing Arnold. I mean, his Arnold impression is insane. Like, come on, get to the chopper. John Connor. Christian Chrome as well. They just both flew like in the same direction at the same time. I think last time I had a funny clip. Yeah, bro, they're doing like a parade or something. I think last time I had like a little clip. I didn't save it, but I was like on stream. Like I was selling a crate, and my truck was getting chased by 2 enemy vehicles. And I think I shot the driver of one of the vehicles, and the car stopped, and the guy got out. And then the second enemy car just ran his buddy, who got out of the first car. He just ran his buddy over at like top speed of his vehicle, which was funny too. Like I didn't have to kill the second guy who got out of the car, he just got ran over by his second buddy following behind him, which was funny. Like, okay, I don't even got to kill him, his buddy just killed him for me. Friendly fire and NPC is apparently a thing. I saw a funny clip once too from Red Dead Redemption 2. Like a guy was like getting chased by a bounty hunter or whatever. I think he shot the leg of the bounty hunter, he fell down and he hit his shotgun against the ground and blew his own face off. Like the shotgunner killed himself with his own shotgun because he fell on the ground or something, which was so funny. I think the title of the video is like "Stupid Bounty Hunter Shoots Himself with the Shotgun" or some shit. Because I don't think that's possible in GTA. I don't think if they run over a gun that they can... Like, I've died to running over a dead body's gun. Like, it's possible if you run over over a weapon of a dead NPC, that it still can activate at least once. Like, especially shotguns are the most effective in that way. Because I've died before where I was like low HP. I ran over a dead guy's shotgun. It still had like one bullet in the chamber or something, and it would just shoot because I ran over the gun, and it would just kill me because I ran over it. And like the barrel was looking at me. So I was like, dude, I just died to a guy that's already dead because I ran over his weapon. I've died in way too many stupid ways in this game. Alrighty, final drop. I'm gonna call my assistant for a chopper. Closing clip now. I'll watch it after the stream, Tiger. I'm gonna check it out after the stream. You already know I'm about to laugh at that. You know what the thing is, bro? Most of the time when somebody describes a funny scene in GTA to me, when I watch it, it's even 10 times funnier, so I cannot wait to see that.
I'm gonna need you to move out of my landing zone.
I moved out of your landing zone, pilot. Look how much space you got.
Settle in and relax. We'll get you there safely. No problem. Enjoy the ride.
Bro, a while back I was getting in this chopper and she started tilting backwards for no reason. She almost like flew into a pole. That made me wonder, like, can you die in this thing, in this chopper? It's funny as hell. Yeah, like I said, I can't wait to check it out after the stream. I'm gonna leave a comment again too, just so you know that way I watched it.
We're good to go.
You remember they made a front flip as well? Bro got fucking people doing circus tricks with his grenades. Bro, I think one of the funniest clips I've ever seen in GTA was recently, bro. I saw like a guy, he was doing the casino heist, right? And he was like escaping in his vehicle. And he had like the Mini Cooper or whatever as a vehicle. And he like saw an NPC on a bike, right? And he pulled up next to the guy on the bike. He pulls the guy off on the bike. And the guy was wearing a helmet, which made it even funnier. So the NPC on the bike was wearing a helmet. And he pulled the guy off the bike and he threw the guy into the side window of the Mini Cooper. Like head first into that window, which was so funny. I'm like, what are the chances of that? Like, he just parked beside the guy on the bike, pulls him off and throws his head first into the window of the Mini Cooper. I was like, bro, that was... But he made it in a cinematic view, which made it even funnier. Like, it wasn't just a clip, he made it like in a cinematic camera angle, where you could see it better. Which made it even funnier. And like, and people were like, luckily the guy was wearing a helmet because he would have broke his neck. I had to kill some calls before bribing them because, you know, they deserve it. I love shooting a tire because sometimes when you shoot a tire, they like crash in the most funny way. Not always, but like that guy almost did a flip on the hill. If he went a little bit further into the hills, he would have like jumped. That guy almost hit the other guy. Clip is only 47 seconds long. That's alright, dude. You should turn it into like a short if that's possible. Because YouTube short gets like a lot of views. Okay, that's even like a requirement, because like each time when I go into the YouTube Studio app, I only use that to like put a custom thumbnail after the stream, so I can like put a thumbnail for the video to make it a little bit more attractive, I'll call it, I guess. And like each time I look in the YouTube Studio app, they like recommend me an option to look into getting like full-time setup on YouTube or whatever, and which requirements you need. And like you need like a certain amount of views on just long-term content, bro, and even short-term content. So like if you actually want to like have a full-time contract with YouTube, you have to like get a shitload of views on shorts and also a shitload of views on long-term content, or like long-form content, I mean. Like once you're full-time, you don't need to do shorts anymore, pretty sure, but like to become full-time, you have to like get a certain amount of views on shorts as well. I think I saw one of the requirements, you need to get like 1 million views on your shorts. I'm like, god damn. But then again, like I say, YouTube shorts in general just get you a lot of views for some reason, especially if you use the right hashtags and stuff. But I saw like YouTubers who don't hide their income. They show like how much they make, but not like precisely, but you know, they show like how much one of their videos made, and they like explain like the analytics on YouTube and whatever. And they do say like, if you see people with like a very successful short channel, they don't make that much money. Like shorts get you a lot of views, but it barely makes you any money, because it's only a 30-second to a minute clip. So like people with like 26 million views on like 2 or 3 shorts still don't make like even half probably of what a long form YouTube video would make that is successful. So people who think like, oh, this guy keeps putting like 10 million views a short, trust me, he doesn't make that much though. He doesn't make much at all. I tried to stream on YouTube, but it keeps saying I have to verify my account with my phone number, but it's verified. Oh, that's annoying, dude. Yeah, but sometimes it glitches out as well. Like I have affiliate on Twitch, right? Like I was a Twitch affiliate, but they disabled my affiliate status. They froze it for like right now, because I had to fill in like some tax form, because apparently in Belgium they want like they want to fill whole tax form in and whatever the fuck, and I never did that, and they like froze my affiliate status. Like I think the second I fill that shit in, they're gonna give back my affiliate status right away, but like for right now it's not active because I have to fill in some kind of tax form or whatever the fuck on Twitch. I'm like, dude, I don't care about the money. I don't feel like filling all that shit in just for an affiliate status, so I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Don't spawn behind me, please. Thank you. I mean, worst case scenario, you can make like a new account, Tiger. If you really wanted to stream, you could like just make a second YouTube account and try to verify that one again. I don't even remember if I'm pretty sure my phone number has to be attached to my YouTube channel, because like you said, you need that to stream, but I like never remembered that asking me, you know. Because normally like I'm very like skeptical when I have to attach my phone number to something. Like I don't mind attaching my email to certain stuff, but like the second some platforms ask me to attach my phone number, I'm like always, if I don't have to do it, I won't do it because I don't like doing that. Because I think phone number is more like you want that less exposed than like older stuff. Had exactly the same happening to me with my first Twitch channel. Yeah, like they asked me to fill in the whole tax form or whatever the fuck. But I think the second I fill it in, I should get my affiliate back right away. I don't think they took it away from me. They just froze like my affiliate status.
I've sent.
Because I still have my emotes and stuff on Twitch. And you can only insert emotes, I think, if you are affiliated, so... But like I said, I couldn't be bothered filling that shit in, bro, because I don't do it for the money, I do that for fun, so I was like, you know what, fuck that affiliate status. Because I had people subscribe to me before, like I had a few people sub to me on Twitch. But I don't think I even ever got the money because I never had anything, like any bank details or whatever attached to my Twitch, so people sub to me for like $1 or whatever the hell the amount is, but they like never, I never got that money somehow, so I don't know how that works too. Like how can they sub to me when I don't have any monetary details attached to my Twitch? Like how is that even a thing? So Twitch just takes all my sub money, I guess? Yeah, I don't stream GTA on Twitch because GTA is very bad on Twitch. Because there's so many roleplay people on Twitch that like roleplay takes over normal GTA Online. Like there's so many more people just watching that. So like I never streamed GTA on Twitch at all. Like I streamed Apex. Apex is pretty good on Twitch, but like GTA is like a very bad game in my opinion to stream on Twitch because there's so many roleplay servers and people watch that a lot more. 280 something subscribers on there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like actual subscribers or followers? Because subscribers would be rich. If that are like actual people who sub to you for money. But I think you mean followers, right? If not, that's pretty nice, bro. If you actually had 280 subs, bro. Ballin'. Yeah, I think like anything that's like first-person shooter or like first-person and third-person shooter, combat-wise, is like it's pretty good on Twitch. Followers, yeah. I was about to say if you had 280 actual subs, like Twitch subs, bro, you would be swimming right now in the money. Cause I think 50 gifted subs is like what? 50 gifted subs is like $300, no, or $250. Do the math, that's like a few thousand. That's like 1,500. 280 subs. It's like, yeah, it's like $1,500 if you had 280 subs. But I mean, Twitch probably takes like a cut from that as well, but like every single streaming platform, like the most money you're gonna get is from sponsors. And then secondly is like advertisements. Definitely spot like those little mobile games. You know when people like do mobile game ads on their channel, bro. I know for most people that's annoying, but bro, you don't want to know how much they get paid. Like they get paid more from just reading that annoying line or like that annoying advertisement than probably what they make from just publishing the video. You know, how with the amount of views they get and ad revenue and shit. Like those mobile game sponsors, bro, they pay you a lot just to like promote their game. Like I would definitely do that, and I'm not even gonna lie. Like if I was full-time YouTuber, bro, and some guy approached me with an amount of money that would make me more money than that one video upload just to mention the game in there, I would do that shit, bro. It's a hustle, you know. Never saw a dime from Twitch, but I never cared about it. Yeah, same. Like I do this shit for fun, dude. Like the few people that sub to me on Twitch, I was like, bro, don't do that shit. Like, don't spend money on me. Like, I'm literally an inconsistent streamer, dude. I stream like maybe 2-3 times a week if I feel like it on Apex back then. I'm like, bro, please don't sub to me. Just spare your money. It's not worth it. Spend that money on something for your own, you know. Like I mentioned, if I were able to do this full time and make money, I would. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, I would, but I wouldn't do it for the money in the first place, you know. Like, yeah, it would be very nice to do this full time, for example, because you know, it is kind of a dream career, I guess. But like, if I were to do this full time, I would definitely not be for the money. It would just because I like doing this. Like I would definitely want to upload videos, but I just don't have the time to edit, bro. Like like even record, like, I would like have to already take 2 days to record, and that would take another few days to edit with the time I have. So like if I had an editor, you know, if I had like an editor, I would definitely try and record and upload a lot more videos. I think Belgium is not the place for streaming because of the taxes. Yeah, the one guy that came in the news, Tiger Acid, I don't know if you saw, he came in the news. Like that guy is like, I think the most successful YouTuber in Belgium. But still, I don't think he makes that much, bro, over here. Like you mentioned, I don't think Belgium is the place to stream though. But like I said, then again, if you have sponsors, bro, if you have sponsorships, like the second you start getting sponsorships, you don't need YouTube that much, bro. The sponsorships just pay you already enough. Like what was that one mobile game called? I forgot, bro. Raid Shadow Legends, like Raid Shadow Legends, for example. Manscaped, like all those American brands, bro. If you get sponsored by one of those, just to like put their advertisement like in your video once every few videos, bro, they pay you a shit ton to do that, dude. Like I said, just them paying you to say a few lines already is more money than you would make from the whole video with ad revenue on top of it. That's the thing, and that sponsorship is very common in YouTube nowadays. So like I say, sponsorships for mobile games and whatever, like you just doing an ad for them makes you so much money now. Like that's the number one way to make money on YouTube. If you have people approach you, obviously you gotta be smart about it. You don't wanna just like make money off every mobile game that wants you to promote their game, because you know some mobile games might be scammy or really stupid, you know. But like the more popular ones, if they approach you, you might want to do that, because unless you already make enough money, then you don't have to do that. But if you're like starting out, like I would say like a 100k YouTuber, and you get an opportunity to like advertise a mobile game that makes you a lot of money because you advertise them just once, take that opportunity, dude, because they pay you a shit ton of money. It's the same deal like when footballers, like a football player would like have to, like if a football player promotes like a certain drink, for example, you do not want to know how much the drink company paid them just to put a picture with that one certain drink in there, bro. Like I think I don't watch soccer. I don't care for soccer players, but like for example Cristiano Ronaldo, I think you have to pay the guy like 60+ million just for him to do one Instagram post with like a product of yours. Like 60 million just to take one damn picture with the product in it, dude. And then maybe like tag them, like get this product, add this guy, you know. The money earned by streaming on YouTube or Twitch, they see as a second income, and you know how they are with people earning money. Yeah. And then again, if you make this your main job, it's like you work for yourself, right? Like you work for yourself, and if you work for yourself in Belgium, bro, you pay even more taxes. And your pension is shit. Like your pension isn't the best if you're like your own boss.
I've sent the
Because I don't think you can label YouTube as like another kind of job. I'm pretty sure like just like social media content creation. Yeah, I don't think if you told Belgium I'm a YouTuber. No, I mean if you work for yourself, you get taxed a lot over here as well, and your pension is shit. Because like I mean, if Belgium would ask you, hey, you work for YouTube, like if you would tell Belgium, yeah, I work for YouTube, they would say no, you work for yourself. You know, they wouldn't count YouTube as a employment. I'm pretty sure. in Belgium. I think over here they would say, no, 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 you don't work for YouTube, you work for yourself, you are your own boss. And then you're gonna pay a lot more taxes over here if you do YouTube full time. That's what I think, at least. I don't think they recognize YouTube as like a employer, you know. But I would have no idea. Same with Twitch. I think if you're like a streamer or a content creator, I'm pretty sure they're gonna label you as like you're your own boss kind of thing. But then like I mentioned, you can't really know unless you're like a streamer in Belgium, you know. The only way to actually know is if you're actually a full-time streamer in Belgium. Because I wouldn't completely know how it works here. Because like over here, there's not a lot of famous streamers in Belgium, you know. I only know Ace. I don't watch his shit, but I know him. So you know, it's like a very niche career path to have in Belgium. But yeah, like I said, it would be a dream to do this full time, but you know, realistically thinking, you just know it's most likely not gonna happen. Cause like to me, YouTube, if you wanna like pursue YouTube full time, you just have to have a lot of time on your hands, especially nowadays. Or you have to start out young, you know. You start at like 16 when you're still in school. You build up every day your dedication. Then by the time you're like off school and you're kind of semi-successful, you can like proceed that path. But if you're like me or other people, you're like in your mid-20s or maybe 30s even, or even older, like pursuing YouTube with a full-time job is very difficult nowadays. It's very difficult to do. The people streaming in Belgium already were famous from TV. Yeah, probably. People who like made it already. That's also a lot of things now on YouTube, you know. There's a lot of people who are featured in a big YouTuber's video. Like say for example Mr. Beast, right? I don't watch his shit because his shit is like child content, right? But let's say like Mr. Beast is like the #1 subscribed YouTube channel. He always does like these wacky challenges with like 50 or 100 people or whatever. But like always there's like always one main star that sticks out. And like if that main star gets like eliminated later in the game or whatever, like most of the time those people are gonna start a YouTube channel because they're gonna be like, oh hey, that's that guy from that Mr. Beast video, I'm gonna subscribe to him, you know? And that's how they like start making it on YouTube. That's like how most YouTubers blow up nowadays. Like the people who started in like 2022 for example with a successful career, and 2025, most of the time they're gonna be people, as you mentioned Tiger, who are already famous on another broadcasting service. And that's not just Belgium, that's like everywhere now. That's like every place. Like you almost have to be already featured in something else where you kind of blew up, so to start your own shit, you know. Like another good thing though is TikTok. I do know TikTok is pretty good to like get yourself out there. Because people will watch your shorts and shit, and then they will be like, hey, this guy's pretty funny, for example, and then they will subscribe to your YouTube sometimes. I know TikTok is pretty good to start out on YouTube as well. Or to be a streamer, you know. But yeah, the biggest key is consistency, of course. You have to be consistent in streaming. Like if you stream a few times a week, you gotta stay consistent to the schedule you do. Don't like switch your schedule around every time. Then of course if you can, try and upload a video at least a few times a week. Because videos also attract people. Then of course, like I mentioned, you gotta be active on sites like TikTok or whatever, or Instagram, where you upload shorts. Because shorts will always attract people as well. Because they get a short glimpse of what your content is, you know. Just YouTube takes a lot of time, bro. If you want to pursue that shit, you need a lot of time on your hands. And I know there is a lot of people who became successful even with a full-time job before. But those people live like an unhealthy life the first 5 years, definitely. Like barely sleeping, just putting all their extra time in YouTube trying to make it. Which I respect, of course. It's like a big hustle, but you know, you gotta have the energy for that, and you gotta be ready. Also, if you put like 4 years in this and it still fails, you gotta like also be ready if this thing doesn't work out for you, you know, no matter how hard you work on it. So that's like another side that's pretty difficult. Like I say, it's a dream of mine to do this full time, but I just know I'm not capable of doing this full time. I just know that for myself. That's why I just want to do this for fun. Like I also know if I like, for example, blew up on like YouTube, I would never be able to keep up with chat and stuff. Like I almost always prefer to have a little community. I would never like. I honestly, you know, I would always prefer a small community over a big community. Just like a handful of people that you actually know from seeing in the chat occasionally. And you're like, oh hey, it's you, hey, what's up man, this and that, yeah, it's nice to see you again, you know? But if you have like fucking 250 people blowing up your chat, bro, like, it's more difficult to get personal with your chat, in my opinion, because, you know, like, you maybe know 4 people out of those 250 people that you see regularly, and most of the time, the people that stand out in a busy chat are people that donate, like, people that donate or subscribe, and you're like, oh, thank you for the subscription, man, thank you for the donation, dude. You know, those people are going to stand out more in crowded chats. That's why I would like prefer small chats, because everybody has a chance to talk to me. I can see it a lot easier. They don't have to drop money to stand out and stuff. So I would always probably prefer like a small community over a big community. Just like maybe 5 to 10 people, maybe tops.
We're good to go.
Cause like I said, I wouldn't be able to keep up with like 250 people in one chat, bro. I would go insane. I think the busiest I had was like during my $1 billion grind. I think I had like 6 or 7 people in my chat at the same time talking. But and that already was like for me like, bro, I cannot keep up. Like I would do like a little activity which required me to focus on the game for a little bit. Now after like 5 minutes I look at the chat, bro, and I have to read like 20 messages. I'm like, dude. It's fun, don't get me wrong, it's very fun when people interact with me and especially with each other in the chat as well. But sometimes like, dude, god damn, I cannot keep up. Give me a minute to read all the chats, please. No, but that's probably the most fun when I have like a small community of people, and especially when they interact with each other in chat. That's what I like seeing the most, when people like talk to each other in chat, like, hey you, this and that and this and blah blah blah. Like for example, too, when people ask me a question and somebody knows the answer, because I answered before, and then one person in chat like replies for me, like I wouldn't mind that, bro. Like if people help out each other with certain questions and replies. Because you know, Sheer is one of my best friends, the moderator in chat. He's one of my best friends in real life. So he knows me way too well. So sometimes somebody asks me like a question from my real life, and he just answers it for me because he knows me way too well. Like people ask my address and he just gives it out for free. I'm kidding. He does do that. If he did, I would break his jaw. I'd still be friends with him, obviously, but I miss Sheer. But he has late shifts this week, so he cannot tune into the stream, sadly. But I miss my boy Sheer. It's always fun when we see him. He called me a degenerate. You were right. I should have been walking there. I'm like ranking up pretty decently, so maybe if I have some time I might like do like an FIB file. Just for the memes and giggles.
All right.
Oh shit, that doesn't happen a lot. Nice. I got like the dock location. I have to go to the docks. But I barely get that location when I'm in one of these warehouses like close to it. That's pretty cool. PogChamp. Dios mío. So this, to me, Spanish sounds kind of like French sometimes. I think I would learn Spanish if I wanted to, because I'm pretty decent at languages. But I'm like way better at writing than speaking languages. Like my English writing is 10 times better than my speaking, trust me. Because for some reason when I talk, but I think that's like for most people, when I talk I have to think a little bit longer how to form certain sentences. I hit the exact same railing last time. Same with French, like when I speak French, bro, I speak French like in the worst way possible. When I write it, bro, I'm like professional at it. But I'm like for some reason really good at like remembering certain stuff and certain languages. So if I wanted to, I could possibly learn Spanish. Not be the best at it, but I could definitely probably speak it a little bit. Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? Me llamo Yurik. 2 cervezas, por favor. I even learned some Polish, like I learned some Polish swear words, which was funny. Or like just swearing in general, not like necessarily swear words, but like swearing in general.
We're good to go. Rockstar's invited me to the Koala Cup. Rockstar! What the fuck? Wow, I couldn't open that gate because the NPC literally glitched it back into my face. The physics in this game is immaculate. I'm getting followed by these guys. Bro, ain't no way that guy survived for so long. Fuck off. Like I had to break my window, then my last few bullets were empty, and then he got time to duck, and then I killed him. That guy was so lucky for like the past 10 seconds of his life. Before I took it. speeding. Bro, this van used to be free in the very first update of GTA Online. The Beach Bum DLC, which funny enough came out in December. Was the best part. They gave us a summer beach DLC in the middle of December. But I heard that the reason for that was because they already had the concept and shit, but GTA 5 got like delayed, right? Just like GTA 6 did this year. Like GTA 5 got delayed to the later in the year. So the Beach Bum DLC was like supposed to come out in like the summer days, I'm pretty sure, but then GTA got delayed and then GTA Online came out later in like October 2013. That's when they like just delivered like the Beach Bum DLC in December. That's what I remember. Because I know people were laughing at that. And like everything in the DLC was free. Like the van was free, the beach buggy was free, all the clothing was free. Even like the bottle weapon, like the melee weapon was just free. It's pretty sick to be honest, because yeah, Rockstar knew like 2 months into the game, people were like, people probably don't own a single amount of money. Like people are probably all broke. Let's just give like the first DLC everything for free, every vehicle. Because the beach buggy was pretty fast, bro. Like all the way in the beginning, especially for certain classes, bro, the beach buggy was so good. I used that thing a lot, like in 2014. Then later, after that, they like brought out the ability to link with Social Club. I think that's when they like introduced the LG, which was like the best sports car in the class for free. There are 2 free weapons in the gun van this week. Which one, Tiger? Because I don't think I need any weapons, to be honest. I mean, the one Strickler rifle has been free for like a few months, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know which the second weapon is. That's free. Homing launcher and grenade launcher. Oh shit, that's pretty neat. Especially for lower levels, bro. For lower level, that's like actually good. Because like I mentioned on a previous stream, normally you need to be rank 60 for the grenade launcher, but if you find it in the gun van, you don't need a rank requirement. So like a level 20 can get like a free grenade launcher right now, which is pretty cool. At least if it's like the original grenade launcher. It's like the compact grenade launcher there, that one you can buy at any rank. But if it's the OG grenade launcher, that one you need to be level 60 if you want to buy it in the ammunition. But you can cheese it by buying it in the gun van. So. And homing launcher is pretty good too, because that thing is like 75k. So being able to get that for free is pretty neat. So if you for some reason still don't own a homing launcher, which came out in 2014, here's your time to grab it for free in 2025. I'm sorry. This is like something funny I just thought about, because the homing launcher came out in Christmas 2014. I still use the homing launcher a lot, because it's like one of the few rockets where you can hit enemies through a wall. Like that thing does splash damage, and splash damage goes through like objects and stuff. So it's like sometimes if there's a guy on the other side of a wall for me, I just shoot a rocket against that wall and it kills him. Which a normal RPG doesn't do that. Like a normal RPG doesn't always hit an enemy on another side of a wall, but the homing launcher most of the time always does, so that's like a little handy trick to use it for. If there's like something blocking your line of sight, which is he's behind you shooting homing against it, then most of the time you're gonna kill him with splash damage. I'm cheating! I'm cheating! I'm not cheating, that's a joke, because some people take that seriously. I have that aim assist hack. Bro, when I used to like kill annoying noobs who tried to kill me in free mode back in the day, sometimes they would say like, you have better aim assist than me. I'm like, bro, are you on crack? Like, what are you saying? It's like the most dumb excuse I've ever heard in this game. Full aim assist, you have aimbot on GTA. literally, normal aim assist is already aimbot on this game, but yeah, I still have aimbot on this game. There's actually people like hackers on PC. Like hackers on PC have like a limited range aimbot. Like why, bro? Like aim assist is already busted on this game. Why would you download the hack just to have like a limited range with it? Like, are you that bad at the game, bro? Are you that dog shit at the game? Do you need advantages to proceed in a video game? Like there's a difference, bro. Like to me, people who glitch, like that's not as bad because those are just insecure players, you know. But like people who actually hack a game, that's like different. That's like you're just such a low life. Like unless of course if you mod single player, that's fine, because that's funny if you like can do single player mods and whatever and have fun. But if you like cheat in online games, bro, you're such a low life waste of space. It's the last warehouse, okay. I have to look at my money in my pocket, because that way I can tell which warehouse I have to do. See, that's one thing my brain will never understand, bro. Like people who cheat. I'm like, why would you go through all the effort to install cheats and play a game with cheats when in the meantime you can just spend that time on actually learning the game and getting better? Like, wouldn't you feel so much more accomplished when you're actually starting to learn to play a game and get good at it, instead of being lazy and then finding some third software program to fucking do everything for you, dude? Like, I'll never understand that thought process of people. Like, oh, I'm shit, so I'll download cheats instead of learning from my mistakes and on how I died and how I can become better at the game. Like, I will never ever fucking understand that thought process. And the worst part is they try to flex with it, or they like to do shit at the game. Like, no, bro, you're cheating. Stop using your insecure little fucking one-liners at me. You're cheating, bro. Like, why are you telling me to get better at the game when you're literally cheating? Because, like, to me, in like first-person shooters, like, there's people who have like Cronus Zens and strike packs and whatever, bro. All that bullshit, that third-party software on your controller, bro. Like people say that's not cheating, and they're like, just get better at the game, just buy one. I'm like, dude, no, I'm not shit. Stop using that pathetic excuse. Like, just play the game normally and get better, bro. It's not because you're semi-disabled you have to fucking find something to help you with the game. Sorry. That was a little extreme, but it's the truth. It's like, if you cheat, at least own up to it and don't trash talk. Those are the worst kind of people. People who cheat and trash talk. Like, don't open your filthy fucking mouth if you cheat and then still try to act tough to people who play the game legit. Those people make my skin crawl, bro. That's the shit I had a lot on Apex. Like a lot of people would cheat on Apex with like third-party software, bro. And I would be like, dude, you literally just kill me with an SMG from like 50 meters away because you have no recoil mods on your strike pack or whatever. I'm like, bro, you're not good. Stop showing off. You're literally using third-party software to control your recoil for you, bro. It's pathetic. It's all skill, and a few days later it gets patched, and suddenly they get yeah. See right there, Tiger. Especially on first-person shooters, bro. It's like, oh, I'm good at this game, and all of a sudden it's like, I get aim for shit, bro. What happened overnight? But that's the main thing why I kind of quit first-person shooters. Because first of all, people play way too sweaty to win a game. Second of all, most people just cheat nowadays on first-person shooters. Like, they literally not a single person almost can play legit anymore. Like, either they're a major sweat who play the game 12 hours a day, or they just cheat. There's like no actual talented players anymore. Like, there's only a few people on my Apex friend list that I actually respect, because you can see that they have like a lot of high stats, but not that much playtime. Like, they have a lot of playtime, but not as much as like your average sweat playing this game 12 hours a day. And that's people that I respect, because like it's like you work full time and you're still good at the game. That's the people I respect. Like, you have a full-time job, you do other shit, and then like the few hours you play, you still like smash people. Like, those people I respect a lot, because those are generally people that are good at the game. But not people who play 12 hours a day, sweating their ass off on a first-person shooter, or people who cheat even. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. But those people who play only like 3-4 hours a day and are actually naturally good at the game, those are the players that I actually respect. Because they don't play the game all day and they're still good at the game. They don't need to play 12 hours just to keep up with the game, you know. They just get back and play it casually and still rock at it, which is cool. Because that's what I did with Apex, bro. Like an Apex, like there's like multiple characters in Apex Legends, right? And like every character has a kill stat. So like the more you play one character, the more kills you're gonna get on that one character, right? The reason I stopped playing shooters is unnatural behavior, like super slide stuff. Yeah, that's Apex for Legends for you. Like the game I played, it's like a lot of movement based. Like they would like slide, jump off walls and all that shit, bro. But that I like that stuff a little bit. The things I couldn't stand was like jetpacks in Call of Duty. When they put like jetpacks in Call of Duty and wall running, I hated that shit. But like Apex is still decent. But yeah, what I was saying was like on Apex, I had like 40,000 kills on my main character, right? Which is a lot. But bro, I had people who had double my playtime. Literally double my playtime, and they had less kills than me. Why? Because they sweat on the game all day, but they still shit, you know? It's like, bro, I work full time. I only have like 4,000 hours on Apex. That's a lot, but you know, I have people who have 9,000 hours on Apex and they barely have my kills. It's because I literally I was decent at that game, you know? I didn't have to play 12 hours a day to keep up with it. I would just get off work and play for like a few hours. And I would keep up with the general population. But then you have like people who have twice, even 3 times my hours and they barely have more kills than me on the game. I'm like, okay. It's not like trying to brag, it's just facts, you know. That's why like I have a few people who were like me. They would like work full time, play like 3-4 hours a day, and they would pop off. And I'm like, okay, I respect this guy, because this guy does something else besides playing the game all day, and he's still good. Yeah, but that's the same for me, like Tiger. Like I used to play Call of Duty Ghost quite a bit, but then like they started doing Advanced Warfare and whatever, and that was like jetpack shit, and I didn't really like it. Then they went back to the basic with like World War II, and that one was like too slow. Yeah. But then like Apex is fast movement, but it's like it's flashy, but it's still doable. It's not too bad, so that's why I liked it. That's also why I liked Rainbow Six a lot. I used to play Rainbow Six a whole lot because it's like it's slow but not too slow, and it's a little bit more technical. So like you have to like plan your attack, and depending on which operators the enemy team chooses, you have to like strategize on that and shit. It's from the same people from the Division, so. Rainbow Six was pretty fun too. I like the game because it's nothing flashy. You have to be tactical and shit. And I don't think there's much aim assist in that game too. So people could be like, aim assist on controller, because Siege barely had aim assist. I think even Siege only has aim assist on AI, on like enemy, like a computer programmed AI. I'm pretty sure in online you didn't even have aim assist on controller. So on Siege. I think that was all just you doing the aiming and shit. So people couldn't even like use that as an excuse. Oh, this guy just killed me with aim assist. Like, bro, there's no aim assist in Siege. I'm pretty sure, at least in the online portion of the game. But yeah, two main reasons I stopped playing first-person shooter was way too many cheaters with strike packs and stuff, and second of all, people were sweating way too much. Like, I wasn't fun anymore. People who beat you weren't good. They were just trying way too hard to win a game. Back in the days, I liked to play games like Police SWAT, but that was on PC. I don't think I've ever heard of that game. I don't think I've ever heard of Police SWAT. I mean, people do that on GTA now. There's like people who try to play cops and robbers and whatever it's called. Shit, I missed my warehouse. Tactical games. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just I like that one from Rainbow Six a lot, but then they started changing the whole concept of the game. They also like the second thing I hate about major shooter companies is like when they start listening way too much to the pro league, like all the pros who play. Because I know pros are the best, but they don't always know what's best for the game, and then they start changing the game way too much to like the pro league version, and then it's also not that fun anymore. It was not PvP but PvE, but you had to think before acting. But yeah, but that's fun too. It doesn't always have to be PvP, you know. Even tactical games, being smart against AI and shit, bro. Like, it doesn't always have to be against other people too. And it's still fun, you know. It's still fun. I mean, that's why I like playing Pokemon, you know. Like Pokemon is literally like in the beginning, Pokemon is easy, but like the further you get, especially in like the final few strongest trainers, you have to like you have to be smart about how you do certain battles, you know. Yo, Mr. Tay, what's up, man? Good to see you. But yeah, like Pokemon was also people say it's a children's game, but trust me, bro, Pokemon can be difficult sometimes. Where you at, Mr. Tay? What's the total amount saying right now? What's your total amount looking at? You've been putting in the work, dude. You've been grinding some fat hours. You've been flying through the mills. Wow, Tiger, don't rub it in, man. Us peasants need some spotlight too, you know. 160? Oh, 40 is not that bad, Mr. Tay. You're gonna smash that, bro. Tiger, you're laughing at our misery, bro. Don't. The king is laughing at the peasants. Look at that. Now, but 40 mil is closed, Mr. Tay. Have you been doing the FIB files? Because I think the FIB files are pretty decent money, no? At least on double money. I think they're pretty decent to do. I haven't played them myself, but... Yeah, bro literally is just... His money is just frozen on the screen. That's how much money he has. Bro, Tiger, pull out your Cybertruck, man. I was gonna make a joke, but I don't know if I should say that. I was gonna say, pull out your Cybertruck, just don't do the other thing he did. Just don't do the other thing he did. It's not a joke, YouTube and people, it's a joke. Edgy jokes. I know he was doing a different gesture, it's just funny. When people, just funny when people started speculating some shit around that. Better watch what you call me. Yeah, nowadays if you get called Elon Musk, that's probably a little offensive. Not offensive, you know, it's like an insult. Most of my friends focused on highs, so they had a bill way before me. Yeah, if you have like a group where you can play highs with all the time, it's you can rack up a lot of cash fast. That is true. It's a big insult. You hate electric cars, Tiger? I mean, I would never drive one too, trust me, but you know, I'm not gonna hate on people who drive them and shit. Like, I don't have anything against electric cars, that you would never use them. I didn't mean no offense by it, Tiger. Yeah, we know, Mr. Tay, we know. Tiger's just playing. But they're trying to push that over here, Mr. Tay. Like right now in Belgium here, they are trying to push like the electric cars more and more. They have like this unrealistic goal by like in about 10 years everybody has to like drive an electric car, bro. But then at the same time, electricity is so fucking expensive over here right now, like your monthly bill and shit. They wanted to do it better for the environment. Now they just want to do it because they want to make more money from the average taxpayer, you know what I mean? Bow for me? God damn! Am I sensing some sexual tension over here? I'm kidding. It's a joke. Why you have to be mad? It's just game. Why you have to be mad? Dude, you have to sit there for hours to charge your car. Gas cars aren't going anywhere. Yeah, and then again, it's like it's just not realistic to have an electric car environment only, bro. That's just unrealistic, dude. You just can't. Not a single country can do that where you only drive electric cars, bro. Like you mentioned too, for like charging the car, bro. The queues would be so long just because everybody has to charge their shit, bro. Why is my plane stuck? My plane is stuck. No, but like this, it's so unrealistic, bro. They want to push shit onto the people. That's not even doable. No, bend over. Bend over.
It's there for
Like, imagine like your whole society is driving an electric car, right? And you just have to sit in a queue for like 16 hours to charge your car, and then still, even if you're charging, you have to wait another 4 hours, bro. Like, hell nah. Dude, there's soap on the floor. This ain't prison, man. This ain't the can. We ain't in prison, Tiger. But it's such a stereotype too. Yeah, I think I would just rather walk on foot, bro. I would just walk to my destinations. Nah, like, I think that's just. I mean, that probably still happens, but you know, like prison systems nowadays, like at least like not like maximum security prison systems. I think like most prison systems are like so more up to date. People are more at fucking like a 2-star hotel than anything else. Like, dude, if everybody had electric cars, you might as well just bike, you know? Use like your bicycle. Meow. I'm probably gonna call the stream, guys, by the way, once I've ranked up. Because I might play like another game for a little bit before I go to sleep, so this is like a little bit of a shorter stream, but I still wanted to stream before I'm like gone for a few days. Yeah, those have been going around a lot more too, Tiger, over here, like those steps. I don't even know how you call it in like an American. Yeah, I have to stop the stream to watch Tiger's short clip 1500 times so he gets like a money income. I'm gonna watch your short clip like 1500 times, Tiger. All those views will be mine. Will be me rewatching the video. Jesus. Alright, please give me a truck, please. I'll be crashing into the Vagos on the streets. Yeah. I don't do it because I know they don't like that. My whole map is just instantly red the second one guy gets spooked. Like the whole gang is just trying to gun me down. I should start making more of clips like that. Yeah, bro, just upload what you want, dude. I've been following this guy for some reason, bro, for like 5 years now. This guy has like literally no profile picture on YouTube, and all he does is like upload random clips of all the games he plays, like clips he thinks is funny. Like a funny ragdoll in a single player or some shit. The guy literally just uploads like every game, and every title is like the game title and then clip number that. Like for example, he would upload like GTA 5 Online clip number 560. Then he would upload like Tom Clancy Rainbow Six clip number 483. That would literally be the title, bro. And he's been uploading like that for like 5 years. Just random clips from the games he plays. I like making the gang members mad. But you probably played a shitload of rampages then on single player. You know, where like Trevor goes insane and he just kills like all these different gangs. Like the hillbillies and the ballas and like the army guys and shit. There's a moose, lose a boot, or whatever they say in single player. But the only gang, I don't even know if it's a gang in there, bro, but I like pissing off the hillbillies, bro. The hillbillies have the best voice lines in the game. You cannot change my mind on that. The hillbillies in this game have the best voice lines ever. You shit for brains and shit like that. Compilation of Tiger Eyes being in his best. Bro, I'd watch that, bro. I'll watch that, the fuck out of that. What the fuck is this NPC doing? Like the hillbillies and not Merryweather. Merryweather probably has the second best voice lines in the game. Because the incels they use, bro, the incels those Merryweather agents yell sometimes make me die every time. Called me motherfucker, mother bunchord. Mother chord, yeah. I like the guy who says son of a motherfucking bitch. Wait, which guy is that? From like which gang or which like type of people? Because I don't recall that line. If it's Merryweather, then it's pretty cool. I mean, the most obvious one for Merryweather is like the one where he goes like, "You mess with the wrong man," whatever the fuck. Get a job. Oh, my personal favorite for my personal favorite is for Merryweather is the one where he goes like, "I'm gonna shit down your neck." My favorite is the lady who says, "Eat shit that comes out of my dirty asshole." What the fuck? Bro, how have I never heard that voice line? I might have, but just forgotten. But that doesn't ring a bell to me. Eat shit that comes... I hope, but the thing is, bro, I hope they have lines like that in GTA 6, bro. They better have goofy ass lines like that in GTA 6, I swear to God. Because that's like what makes the game, bro. Lines like that just make the game. And like terms of comedy, you know, like in terms of comedy, bro, that makes like such a good game. Just lines like that. Like one of my favorite hillbilly quotes is like, "Looks like somebody had too much incest last night." I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Who the fuck says that? Oh, 4 more minutes, bro. 4 more minutes. I haven't done these in so long, bro. I'm gonna just set this one up already, but I won't play it. I'm just gonna set it up. Well, while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna do a quick headhunter. Because I wanna see if I'm gonna rank up for the wheel or not. So I'm gonna do a headhunter, then spin the wheel and see if I rank up or not. Where the fuck did my rockets go, bro? It's just like real life, bro. Random people are intentionally funny when they're mad over stupid stuff. Yeah, bro. Some people are so funny when they're pissed off. Someone has a strange taste of corn to watch on Cornhub. Bro, what the fuck did you just say to me? I ain't watching no goddamn brother-sister love, man. You fucking shit. I ain't watching no brother-sister tugging on each other. You dimwit motherfucker. Bro, my southern accent is so shit. I ain't watching no goddamn Alabama shit. Sweet home Alabama. Beep, beep, beep. My friend, look on to the right person. Thank you very much. Very good, very nice. My friend, you are about to die. Very nice. Alright, let's see if we can spin the wheel. By the time I'm there, I should be able to spin it, so... Bro, each time I look at my chat, I see Cornhub standing there, bro. I'm about to, how do I take this seriously? Corn hub. I'm a child. Alrighty. That had to be done. I'm also not sorry for doing that. That just had to be done. He's just standing there, menacingly. 47 seconds, bro. Which car is this? I've never seen this car.
The Diamond Casino and Resort presents a brand new car available.
It's the anus!
Spin of a wheel.
How funny would it be? Some kind of Asian corn and the main character's Uncle Ben's. Bro, you're on another planet right now, bro. Bro is gonna be a corn producer soon. I ain't talking about farming. You ain't corn producing on the farm, boy. That's not what I mean.
Throwing a party at your penthouse? Speak with guest services and the evidence from last night's debauchery will be cleaned right away.
You bunchard, let me spin the wheel. There you go. Let me win the anus. I wanna win the anus car. It's pink and it's called anus. No! My precious RP! No! I've been robbed. There used to be a game where you were playing as a corn producer. What the hell? Bro, Andrew Tate Simulator. It's not such a bad thing to say. He did like webcam sites, right? Andrew Tate. Didn't he do like webcam sites or some shit before he became like famous? I always didn't even see the NPC. I was looking at my total RP to see how much more I needed.
It's coming in.
Who the fuck would want to play a game where you're a corn producer, bro? Like, just make it yourself in real life. Why act like it? If you want to do it, just do it in real life at least. But then again, bro, there's like a game for everything nowadays. Like, there's every single little simulator game out there that you can think of probably exists. Wet the Sexy Empire. Sexy Time Simulator. Naughty Simulator. 18 plus video cam, the movie simulator. My GTA 6 character is going to need a real good iconic outfit like my character in GTA 5. Yeah, I'm gonna need a new mask to represent myself, because as you know, Mr. Tay, I've been wearing this mask for like 12 years, so I'm gonna need a new mask that I really like that I can represent myself with. Because I'm going to miss my monkey mask, bro. That's probably the thing I'm gonna miss the most at GTA 5. Oh, or from GTA 5, I mean. I'm gonna miss my monkey mask so much. If they bring that shit back in GTA 6, bro, my jaw is gonna drop. If they bring this mask back, bro, my jaw is dropping big time. Because I need my mask. It's my thing, bro. It's who I am on the game. People recognize me for my monkey mask. I know my character in GTA is gonna be female for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Tay's character is also female, Tiger. You're both playing on a female character, so. Yeah, because I do remember you've been wearing that for a long time too, Mr. Tay. I do remember that you've been rocking that outfit for a while too. I think the only thing you change is like the hairstyle, I'm pretty sure, and you put like a tattoo on her forehead or whatever. Like last time I saw your character, pretty sure you added like a cross tattoo. You look like what's that a rapper called? 21 Savage. Didn't he have like a cross on his head or whatever? 21, 21, 21, 21. I've been popping hills feeling like a rock star. Oh yeah, the forehead tattoo I had for years now. That's funny though. It's like a random cross, just in the middle of the forehead. I mean, my character is like tattooed to the max, but the only thing I don't have on my character is like face tattoos. I changed her hair a few times though. Yeah, my character I was like rocking the faux hawk for like 10 years. But like in real life I shaved my head, right? Like I shaved my head. So like I was like a few months ago I was like let me just shave my character's head as well, you know, just to fit my own personal thingy. I have a story for hair changes? Oh, tell me though, Mr. T. Enlighten me with the storyline of your character's hair changes throughout the years. I wish there were longer beards, Tiger. I wish there were longer beards in the game, like Red Dead. I wish there, but I know it's like difficult for Rockstar and GTA 5 right now to program longer beards with like the masks and stuff. But I really hope there are like longer beards in GTA 6 that you can combine with like masks and stuff. That would be pretty cool. I just want longer beards in the game. Don't you dare fly into me, you psycho. Time to bleed! Rank up! Pork champ! My character had wavy hair at first, then she cut it short, then she grew it again and got braids. They're pretty cool. It's pretty cool if you think in that way. My character was balding, so he just shaved his head. There you go, that's my story. My character was balding, so he just shaved his dome. I used the customization to tell a story. Well, that's pretty sick. It's always fun when you can like escape in a game and do shit like that, you know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna like repopulate my nightclub, and I'm probably gonna call the stream on this. If my screen doesn't glitch, I love when this glitch happens. Woohoo! In the meantime, I'm gonna collect this. But I'm gonna repopulate my nightclub, then I'm gonna call the stream, cause I'm probably gonna play like another game for a little bit. I did my rank up, so I'm satisfied. Oops, that's not what I need. Bro, what the fuck am I doing? I have to be here. My brain was like not working. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna just bank my cash real quick. I made a fat 300,000, bro. I feel so rich. I don't grind money, don't judge me. Anyways guys, a little bit of a shorter stream today, but I still wanted to stream a little bit. I did my ranker for the day. I'm probably not gonna be able to stream until Tuesday, so I'm gonna be absent for a few days. I hope everybody can understand that. But I should be back on Tuesday. Yeah, I'll watch your clip, Tiger. Like I said, I'll comment on it, Tiger. Once I watch it, I'll comment on it, so you know. But yeah, I'll be absent for a few days, unfortunately, but I'll be back on Tuesday with streams. So yeah, that's like the only news I got to share. So I want to thank Tiger and Mr. T for being in the chat today. Really appreciate it, and it's always fun talking to you guys, and of course the other people as well. I also want to thank the people who are lurking, who did lurk earlier. Thank to those people as well. And of course, last but not least, I also want to thank the people who might watch this VOD in the future. I appreciate all of you as well. I'll catch y'all on Tuesday. I might maybe stream earlier than Tuesday. There might be a gap where I can find another stream time, but if I don't stream in the next few days, it's definitely gonna be back on Tuesday. I'll make a community post just to let everybody know, but there might be an earlier stream, but if not, most definitely I'm back on Tuesday. But anyways guys, I'll catch you then. See you later and peace.